In this course, we will see exactly how you can build Amazon affiliate sites that will generate hundreds or even thousands of dollars in commissions every month like clockwork. We will be seeing how to build sites like these. Sites that rank on the first page of Google and other search engines for scores or even hundreds of phrases with minimal link building. And these sites can survive any Google algo update that's aimed at getting rid of spam sites and sites that use black hat methods. Because these are content-rich sites that Google loves and do not use any black hat methods to rank. This course has been divided into several sections: niche research, keyword research, site structure, basics of building a WordPress site, how to make a WordPress site load very fast, basics of on-page SEO, and advanced on-page SEO. That said, there's no reason to get overwhelmed by the amount of content here. Make it a point to watch just a few videos every day, and in a few weeks or so, you will know all that you need to know to build a very profitable Amazon affiliate site. At its heart, the process is really simple, but mastering it takes time. You wouldn't want to try to watch all of the videos in a couple of days. Learning this takes time, and trying to do it all at once can make it all seem very confusing and you might get overwhelmed. And watching these videos is not enough. You will need to actually build these sites all by yourself before you will be able to get an intuitive understanding of the whole process. Only by applying the material covered here and actually building these sites will you be able to learn the whole process. The good thing is, once you learn how to build Amazon affiliate sites, you will be able to easily build any kind of affiliate sites, ClickBank sites, Commission Junction sites, and more. The process is almost identical with only a few minor variations. This is also a complete course in search engine optimization and building WordPress sites. Just about everything is covered here: basic SEO, site structure, and advanced SEO. That's the realm of serious professionals. So, even if you are just getting started with SEO, you will know all you need to know about SEO and building WordPress sites by the time you're done. In this video, we will see what to look for in a niche. While selecting a niche is important, you should not spend too much time on this. Many people overanalyze and get stuck here. Don't let analysis paralysis keep you from getting this step completed quickly. You can make a steady income in just about any niche you choose, as long as it satisfies a few key rules of thumb. The first rule: the niche should have scores upon scores of products being sold on Amazon. Most of these products should be selling for at least $50, and at least a handful of these should have more than 50 4- and 5-star reviews. You do not want to select a niche that has no products being sold on Amazon, but these days, just about any niche you can think of has products being sold on Amazon, so this is rarely something to worry about. It is also essential that the niche have at least a few products that are being sold for more than $50 on Amazon. If not, you might have a hard time making more than $500 or $1,000 a month in revenues from the site. Amazon pays a commission of around 6 to 8% or slightly more for each product that you sell. Selling a $50 product will yield you between $3 to $4. It would be near impossible to build a site that can make more than $1,000 in commission every month if all of the products you are promoting on the site cost $5 or less. So, you want most of the products in the niche to be at least $50 or more. $100 would be even better. But you do not want to take this too far and try to build a site solely around $1,000 products, like a site promoting super high-end jewelry. Those products do not sell in large numbers like $50 and $100 products do, and you will again have a hard time building a profitable affiliate site. You would also want to consider how many reviews the bestsellers in the niche have. You want to see at least 50 to 100 reviews, more the merrier. Why is this important? Because you want to get a rough estimate of what the demand for these products are and how many units might be selling in any given time period. Not everyone who buys a product leaves a review. Only a tiny fraction of buyers actually take the time to write a review, and people who have had a bad buying experience are far more likely to leave a negative review, while most people who like the product never write a review. So, if a product has 50 or 100 or more positive reviews, it would mean people are buying it. And if a product has at least 100 reviews and most of them are 4 stars or 5 stars, it certainly means it is selling well and people are very happy with it. We will discuss all of this in much greater detail in the keyword research section. The second rule: you should be comfortable with working in the niche for at least 3 to 4 months. You do not have to be an expert in the niche or be very passionate about it. While expertise and passion would definitely help, they are not necessary. It is alright if you are comfortable working in the niche for at least 3 to 4 months, which is how long it would take you to build a 50 to 100 plus page website and start generating a steady income from it, assuming you will be writing all of the content. Do not worry if you do not know much about the niche at this stage. You can always research and learn all that you need to create a website in any niche. Rule number 3: the niche should be big enough to support a site that's at least 50 to 100 pages in size. These days, bigger authority sites do a lot better in Google. Your site should be at least 50 or 100 pages or more in size when you are done with it. One common mistake many do is selecting a niche that's just too small. You would be hard pressed to build a 100-page website about golf balls under $10. On the other hand, golf balls would be great as a niche. You will be able to find lots of products to sell and can easily build a 100-page site. These are the only 3 rules that you need to select a niche. Many people overcomplicate this simple process and take days or even weeks to select a niche. That kind of effort is not necessary. As an Amazon affiliate, you will be building several websites in various niches. So it's not like there are only a few good niches out there and you have to find the best of them. In truth, there are literally millions of niches you can build profitable sites in. All you need to do is choose one and get going. This is possibly the single biggest mistake beginners make while selecting a niche. They do not check how the demand for products in the niche varies over a year. You do not want to spend 3 to 4 months working on a site that generates revenues for only 2 months in a year. That can be very demoralizing. You want to create niche sites that generate revenues all year round. Demand for certain goods and services varies over a year according to the season. For instance, if you are selling snow shovels, you know for certain that the demand is going to be at its maximum in winter and fall to near zero over the summer months. Likewise, swimwear, bathing suits, and the like sell very well in the summer months, and the demand falls steeply during the winter months. And Halloween costumes sell extremely well in September and will most likely have near zero demand in February and March. It's the same with several other niches as well. Demand exists only during certain months of the year, and for the rest of the year, the demand curve is flat. If you do not take the time to analyze if such demand patterns exist in your niche, then you may be in for an unpleasant surprise. After building out the site, you may discover you miss the peak buying season by a month and will have to wait for several months before demand picks up again. Now, not every niche is seasonal, but some are. Designer clothing, computer accessories, DVDs, high-end cosmetics, and electronics sell all year round. If you build sites in these niches, you can expect a steady stream of revenues every month, all year round. On the other hand, prom dresses, swimwear, Halloween costumes, scarves, heavy coats, sweaters, and the like are seasonal. The demand peaks for maybe 1 or 2 months, and afterward, the demand curve is flat. Some folks, completely unaware of the seasonal nature of the niche they picked, do the keyword research during the peak buying season, build their sites, build a lot of links, and even rank for the phrases they wanted to rank for, and then they discover their site is not getting any sales or traffic. That certainly is not a pleasant situation to be in, which is why you need to take the time to figure out if a certain niche you happen to choose is seasonal or not. In the next video, we will see exactly how to do this.